Hey, Rob Wright here, Wright Personal Training. Here today to go over my daily supplement routine. The first thing we're going to go over is my NRF2 stimulator. It helps increase 3 antioxidant enzymes, glutathione, superoxide dismutase, and catalase. And these are all, amongst some other enzymes, but it does help reduce the overall amount of free radicals in your body. I think it's very important. It seems to me that it helps with the aging process, kind of make that a little milder. Take a look into it. I think it's very good. Number 2, N-acetylcysteine, NAC. NAC is it's a precursor to glutathione. So if you take NAC, you will ultimately increase your glutathione levels. And again, I'm big on antioxidant enzymes, so I'm a big fan of that as well. Next up, Amino Fuel. This is essential amino energy. This is a supplement that I take a couple times a day, usually in the morning and then maybe again in the afternoon. It has 5 grams of essential amino acids and branched chain amino acids along with 50 milligrams of caffeine. I really think if you're going to do an amino acid supplement, you should really look into the EAA side of things. BCAAs are great too, but EAAs I think got a little bit of step up on them as far as I'm going to spend money on an amino acid supplement. And basically that just saves me money in energy drinks instead of drinking an energy drink throughout the day. That has much more, a lot more and better nutrients than an energy drink does. And it's also got an electrolyte blend in it as well, so it helps keep you hydrated, whereas if you take caffeine, you can run the risk of dehydrating yourself a little bit. So very good product in my opinion. Next up, melatonin. These are the gummies. They're really good. But I don't care if it's gummies or not. I just bought those because those were on sale. The reason I take melatonin is it helps me sleep better at night. If you're looking for muscle recovery and fat loss, you really got to make sure you're getting good quality sleep. So, and also melatonin is a very good antioxidant. So there's that as well. Next up. I take a little nootropic stack from time to time. I'd say I take it once a day, sometimes twice a day. It helps with memory, focus, information retention. It just seems to help me keep me on point. I find my words better when I take it. I enjoy the mental edge that it gives me without any kind of stimulant effects. And so it's basically lion's mane, alpha GPC, and huperzine A, and all those kind of work, in my opinion, synergistically to help improve cognitive function and memory retention. Okay, now we'll go to the performance enhancing, which is, biggest thing is Gorilla Mode pre-workout. That is by far my favorite pre-workout that I have taken, bar none. I've tried very heavy stim products, which is usually what I would go to, and now that I've switched to one with a little bit less, it's still got 350 milligrams of caffeine. It's not fucking around. But when you start combining so many stims together, you lose the benefit of the pump nutrients that are in the product. And the pump nutrients are designed to dilate, this is a vasodilator. It helps dilate your capillaries and help get a better pump, and too much stimulants will do the opposite of that. So I think it's important to have a good blend of the two, but I like it to be a bit more focused on the pump side. Just my personal preference, but Gorilla Mode also has 5 grams of creatine in it, so after you've taken it for a week, week to 2 weeks, you're gonna slowly start to see a performance increase after that, as well as the immediate results that you get just by taking it before you work out, because it takes a little while for creatine to saturate your body, but as it saturates, you're gonna see a performance and increase that way as well. Okay. Last but not least, nope, we're waiting a second. Fish oil, very, very important. Should have put this second. Fish oil, we usually don't get enough EPA and DHA in our diet. So I just think it's very important to supplement with it. That is very rich in EPA and DHA. I take 7 grams of fish oil a day. And maybe even more sometimes. I like the product quite a bit, and I think it's important. Okay, last but certainly not least, Turkesterone. This is made by Gorilla Mode, the company that makes Gorilla Mode. It's an equisteroid. It's completely legal, first off. An equisteroid is a steroid derived from arthropods, like insects, crab, animals like that. And the reason that I started taking it was because of the safety aspect of it. There are a tremendous amount of people researching it right now. All the anecdotal evidence, everybody's blood work is coming back very, very good and essentially unaffected by that product. Their strength is increasing, a little bit of weight increase. It's not super strong. It's legit. It works, in my opinion. I guess not everybody gets the same effect from it. But for me, it works great, and it's very safe. And so one of the things you got to worry about if you're taking a steroid is you're going to be shutting down your HPTA, which means you're not going to be able to produce your own testosterone. Lipid panels take a hit. Liver and kidney enzymes can take a hit. Liver enzymes and kidney values can take a hit. There's a lot of side effects, and that's what interested me so much about the turkesterone is it really hasn't had any come up yet. I have a couple of clients on it. One in particular is showing a tremendous amount of promise, and the other one is their numbers are going up each week as well. I've been pretty impressed so far, so I decided to try taking it myself. I've been on it a couple of weeks. I've lost about 5 pounds, and I have been impressed at how much strength I've kept. Typically, as I lose weight, most people, as you lose weight, you're going to get a little weaker, not as strong. You're not going to have as much nutrients inside of you to fuel your workout because you're dieting. And I've been thoroughly impressed with how much more strength and power I have considering the calorie deficit that I'm in. That is my daily supplement routine. This is Rob Wright from Wright Personal Training, creating safe and effective workout programs and solutions for you. Move right, live right, be right.